What's up guys, we are here with another stream, doing some more icon swaps. We need to get 5 wins, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. Streamed a bit late again. I've been feeling a little bit, I don't know, I was really tired today. Like, I don't know what it was, just my energy levels were not good, and I think that was a sign that, you know, I probably just need a break from, you know, from everything for a while. So yeah, I might need to take a little bit more time to probably, you know, not stream for a little while, probably after I do rewards on Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to do FUT Champions. I'll probably take a break for about 3 or 4 days, and then we'll probably start doing more streams again. But yeah, today I felt, yeah, I did not feel right. It's as if, I don't know, it's as if I just haven't really had a full week of just kind of giving myself the best opportunity to recharge. So I guess that's what I've got to do, but we'll wait and see anyway. Depends how I feel in the future. So yeah, let's get the stream sorted out quick. Yeah, there's no way I come up against that shit. That's going to be AIDS. Alright, what's up, Forrest? What's up, Matt Mays? Didn't know you were streaming, checked to see thoughts on England. I thought Germany were poor, guys. Yeah, they didn't really do much, did they? They didn't do much, but you know, I think it was quite an even game up until the end. We just started playing somewhat properly, so that was the difference in the end, wasn't it? Centre back in goal. You can do the glitch on squad battles. Yeah, I still don't know how to do it. I'm not too bothered about it though. 1-star rated team, 39 Ken. Watch him play like Prime Barca in a minute. Yeah, I've left it on analog, haven't I? Look. I need to get a goal and assist with Morata, so that will help me get that Belotti as well. England fans are annoying me, even though I'm an England fan myself, because they think they've won the tournament already just because we have easy side of the draw. They keep singing "It's coming home." Yeah, I think it's a good thing though. It keeps the atmosphere going, you know, keeps everything positive. But yeah, like at the end of the day, it's still massive games. It doesn't matter the opponent. We've got to beat what's in front of us. Doesn't matter who it is. We got to. Like I think in tournaments like these, you shouldn't bother about the opponent. You know, just play against whoever it is, because there's a trophy on the line. That's all you've got to think about. So hopefully England are not too bothered about playing an easier team. Just go into it and play our best, no matter who it is. Change it back to arrows. I can't stand this analog. Go on, Varda. Oh, bollocks. Watch him play amazing in a minute. Maybe not. So if Morata scores now, that helps for the Belotti objective. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I don't know, we didn't score. That's Morata for you though. Mason Mount. I don't know what his long shots are on this. Come on, Ryder. Just run straight on. Oh, came out of nowhere. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, that maze. And the thing is, France actually beat Germany, didn't they? They beat Germany just like England did. And then lost to Switzerland, so... You know, we got to be aware of that. You know, France beat Germany and crashed out to a lesser team, so... We've beaten Germany, so we've got to make sure we don't crash out against a lesser team. No, that was bad. Got him out. Yeah, I think I need Morata to score 4 goals in this game, so then that'll complete the third objective. Oh, that was a bit delayed. Wanted to break his legs. Couldn't get there. The way the Euros are going, an outsider could win it. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the way it seems like it's going at the moment. I think it's going to be... Oh, alright, corner. I think it's going to be one of those tournaments where like a good team will get to the final, and then and then a lesser team will end up... It'd be like a good team and a lesser team in the final maybe, and then the lesser team will win. A bit like Euro 2004 when Portugal got to the final and then Greece somehow won. Like, who would have imagined Greece winning that? Like, the odds on that were so low, and then they went ahead and beat them. Saw your goal today you posted on YouTube, nice goal. Yeah, I was just a little bit, I don't know, because today I've been feeling a bit tired, bit sleepy, so I was just like, fuck it, let's just upload something, you know, upload some of the old like real life football clips I have, because I've seen Run the Foot Market upload some of his real life football stuff, so I thought why not upload some of the clips I have. So I'll probably upload a few more. I didn't do I didn't do particularly like amazing that day, because that time I played football then was like one of the first times I played football in like, I don't know, years at that stage. It must have been about 3 or 4 years, probably like the first times I was kicking a ball in a long time. So I was quite rusty, quite fatigued as well. You can probably see as I'm running up to the ball I did look a little bit tired. But yeah, I mean, at least I got a few good shots in, and I'll probably upload them, and I'll probably upload some of the other attempts that, you know, went wide and over and all that for you guys to have a look at. And yeah, I'll tell you what, watching that and with how well that video's actually done, it's got 1k views already. I'd probably go ahead and try that again, you know. I'd probably like to try that again, but I'd have to make sure I improve my fitness a little bit more before doing it, because oh my god, what a bad shot. Because before I did that, I was not doing like much fitness work. I was just, you know, I wanted to do it, but I didn't really get around to doing it, and I just wasn't, you know, I wasn't fully in like shape. So it was just one of those days where I was a bit fatigued, a bit tired, just wasn't fully there. But I still got some good shots away, and some good like powerful shots with a lot of co on it. So you know, at least I was able to do that without playing for a long time. England playing away from Wembley as well, fans not allowed to go, so only Ukraine fans allowed for some reason. Yeah, I don't think that'll phase the players. I don't think that'll phase us. We're a better team, and we should show that. We should anyway. That's the big word. Big word. Crossbar challenge guys, yeah. I did actually do another free kick like that, and I actually hit the crossbar again. I was looking at some of the clips earlier, and I hit the crossbar a second time, so I might upload another one tomorrow. Be like, XWF Gaming hits the crossbar for a second time. A bit like my FUT Champions games, eh? As I was taking some of the free kicks, I see myself running up to it, just looking a bit tired, and I was saying myself, like right before the free kicks, like before some of them, I'm actually saying on camera, like, I'm feeling a bit fatigued now, Jesus. And yeah, like it could show in some of the shots. But yeah, if I could like do that again, and you know, just obviously, I have been doing some fitness work, not as much as I would like to, but I've been doing some of that. If I could get a bit more done before doing that, just get my stamina up a bit, and I would love to do that, and I'll get a lot of good shots in then, because I won't be as tired. Yeah, it's on YouTube, Matt Mage. Yeah, I uploaded a clip earlier today. I don't think my technique looked the best, but I think that's all because I'm just tired. I was just fatigued and tired. That's all it was. Like when you're not fully kind of there, it can kind of affect your technique a little bit, like in terms of fitness and that. So if I would like to do it again, I definitely would. Sancho finally done deal. Yes, that's class. But at the end of the day, it was always going to happen, wasn't it? So I'm not too excited, because you know, this whole saga happened last season, didn't it? Well, exactly a year ago, and we didn't get it over the line, and it's taken a whole year for it to happen. So I'm happy that it's finally gone through, but you know, it's just you know, because it didn't happen last year, it's just kind of messed up the excitement a bit. I think we should have signed Sancho last year and then maybe signed someone else this time. So yeah, it's just one of those things though, just one of those things. Central signed for United, yeah, everything's done, personal terms, the contract is done, the price is negotiated, and the only thing left now is the medicals. So he'll probably get that done in St George's, and then or maybe they're taking up to Manchester. I don't know. But look, at the end of the day, we got Euros on at the moment, so probably wait for the Euros to finish, and then he'll get everything done. Sterling banned. Oh, what happened to Sterling? He isn't banned, is he? I recorded the clip, by the way. As a friend of mine, you know, I asked him, and you know, I was like, would you mind? You know, I'm thinking about doing a football video for my channel, because he watches my channel every so often. And yeah, I just asked him, and I was like, would you mind if you could record me doing, you know, some football stuff in on the AstroTurf? And he said yeah, and he was happy to do it. I enjoyed it really. It's just the only downfall was I was a little bit fatigued. I think if I wasn't fatigued and I was actually, you know, a bit fitter, then it would have been, I'd have put on a better show. I could only manage a few decent shots as a result of it. But yeah, there's always more chances. There's always more chances to do it. Like if anyone's unable to record it for me, I'd probably find a way of doing it myself or something. You know, I'd put the phone on, like I'd just put it on the floor or something like that, on like the AstroTurf floor, and get it recorded, and yeah, just get it on, like just sit the phone up on something. Just do it myself. Hopefully, I'll have the whole field to myself. If I do it again. Could have got Grealish this year if we got Sancho last year, or even Harry Kane. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. If we got that big signing last year, it'd have been another one this year, and I think that would have been much better for the team. And that was the problem. You know, we got it late again, so we've got that big signing now. But the big signing now would have been the second big signing in 2 years rather than the first, if you know what I mean. But obviously we did get Cavani, we got Van der Beek, we did get Tejas as well, but Tejas didn't do much. He was on the bench most of the time. Van der Beek obviously on the bench most of the time as well. You can't really fault Tejas though. I think he done well when he played, and I think Van der Beek done well when he played as well, but Van der Beek unfortunately doesn't really fit the team. Tejas I think does fit, but Luke Shaw has just been in the form of his life, so he hasn't really been able to get a game much. So yeah, and then Cavani has came in because Martial was out of form, so Cavani had a lot of decent chances up top, and done really well. I think he scored 15 or 16 goals during the season, didn't he? While not starting every game, so I think Cavani had a great season. If he started every game, I think he would have had, you know, more than 20 goals during the season. So yeah, we're gonna have a very good attack now. You know, we got Rashford, we got Sancho, we got Cavani, we still got Martial and Greenwood. You know, we still our attacking talent is absolutely unbelievable at the moment. God, what a strike. Oh, I didn't know that Sancho was, sorry, Sterling was out for the Ukraine game. Right, so I think that's an assist from Morata, so we need to get him a goal now. What a celebration. Sterling ain't out of the Ukraine game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I would have seen it on social media or something that he was out of it. Thought it was David Beckham, the bend on that kick. Looked like you exercise a lot, guys. You're in great shape. At that point, I wasn't exercising too much. I was having a break from everything that month, August 2019. I wasn't streaming. I was just making sure I was just recharging a bit. But I decided that I wanted to get a football video done as well, and we did. It does cost a little bit to do though, to book out the pitch for an hour. I think it's like £40 for an hour. It is quite a lot. It's actually at my old school. It's at the school I used to go to, and those buildings have been knocked down. Have been knocked down now. So it'll look different if I go there again. I might go somewhere else though, next time. What's up, Flex? Because likes Martial. Yeah, I like him, but he didn't have a good season, did he? When he's on form, he is unreal, but it's only like a select amount of times he's in form, and that's the problem. Rashford was more consistent, wasn't he? Obviously, he scored quite a few goals and got quite a few assists. But we have Rashford and Bruno contributing most of the goals really. In last season, those two were like our main two attacking players, weren't they? Rashford and Bruno. But now we got Sancho thrown in there. That's a lot more goal contributions, I would hope, that can join Rashford and Bruno. So that should be massive, that signing going forward. Yeah, I know, Matt Mays. Yeah, that kick-off glitch. Absolute bullshit that was. That showed the state of the game, that did. You know, like that, the kick-ups were so glitchy that you just could not physically tackle them. Like it was like the stand tackle was specifically designed to just be on the ground. Like specifically designed to only be useful when the ball is on the ground. So when you're actually trying to do a stand tackle or nick the ball off someone when the ball's in the air, the players didn't know what to do because it's as if it wasn't registered in the game. So he's just doing kick-ups through the whole thing, and I'm trying to fucking press circle and tackle and do everything I can to stop it, but your players don't do it because the ball's just not on the ground. It's really dumb. Really dumb. Like, it's one of the silliest experiences I've ever had on FIFA, that was. Happening 3 fucking times in a row. Just bullshit. Did you watch Andy Murray today, guys? No, I didn't watch any Wimbledon today. Didn't watch any of it, unfortunately. Did he? How did he get on? I'm pretty sure he won, because you probably would have said that he lost. God, he won the 5th set, Jesus. Yeah, that's it as well, Matt Mays. I think Rashford, he's kind of... He kind of wants to play, but I think, you know, he kind of wants to rest at the same time, doesn't he? So I think they're just giving him, you know, they're just playing him at certain times. That's hilarious, King Man. Celebrating when it left Miller's foot, and then looked gutted when it missed. Yeah, I know. It was one of those moments. It was just one of those moments where you just had to hope that it would miss. You know, it could have easily gone in, couldn't it? It was just one of those where you're just like, shit, just go past the post, please. You're just kind of begging for it to miss. And yeah, he missed, thankfully. That would have changed the game if he scored, I think. I think England might have folded if that went in. Someone said he was devastated and he couldn't sleep. Yeah, you can't blame him. You can't blame him. But it makes a change. It makes a change for once. For him to be the one that's devastated and not the English players. So, even though I feel bad for him and I can understand it, you know, after he destroyed us in 2010, in the last 16, you know, it's about time the tables have turned for once. So it's good to know like one of the best German players of all time has had a bit of a rough time of it. Yeah, wait till the camera during the national anthem too. Yeah, I think he'd done that for all the other games as well. I think that was kind of like his thing that he was doing. Playing at the barbers. Yeah, I've got the fan next to me. I'll do it because it blocks out noise as well as cooling you down. Oh, he just fell. Personally, I like the Phillips and Rice CDM partnership. Like, even though sometimes our football isn't the best, we haven't conceded a goal yet. Like, if we're going to be winning games with those two, and not losing and not conceding goals, then the team's got to be working. So I say stick with them. Like people would say, if we come up against a bigger team, we'd get punished. Well, we've already come up against a bigger team and we didn't get punished, did we? So. Stick with what works. Rip the analog, yeah. Yeah, I used it at the start, but it just felt uncomfortable, so I just moved it back to what I'm used to. How many you got? Icon swaps cards. We need... I think we need 3 more wins now for 2 more cards. So that'll give us 3. Still quite a long way to go, to be honest. Yep, not playing against that. Just going to check the rest of the objectives as well, because I'm trying to do Belotti as well as that. There you go. Because that's really easy to do. I mean, for a 92 rated card, you barely have to do anything. And Silver Beasts. Yeah, so yeah, I got the goals and morale there. 16 out of 10. We would need to win 7 matches with 5 Italian players. It's a big noise in the background. It's a fan next to me. Could make it even louder if you want. So 3 out of 8 there. How many more wins do we need? Four out of 7. Yeah, so 3 more wins. Shouldn't take too long. God. Why is it giving me these hard teams, look? So loud. I'll try and... it's probably because it's right next to it actually. Probably try and make it a bit further away. Would you say that's better? I've just made sure I put the fan just a little bit further away so it's not like too loud. A few people have mentioned it. Because my mic is legit right next to it. So I can see why people are saying that. But yeah, Matt Mays, you know, exactly that it's working what Southgate's doing. You know, a lot of people have been complaining about his tactics and all that, but, you know, we've got through top of the group, we haven't conceded a goal, we beat Germany. I mean, What more proof does anybody need that he does know what he's actually doing and deserves credit? Sometimes it takes, I don't know, it's a weird thing to say, but sometimes it takes a bit of, it takes a certain outcome to happen for people to really understand what someone's about. So people can, like before the tournament, can think, oh, Southgate, he's not the right man for the job, and he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, and he's not good. But like at the end of the day, if you look at the bigger picture, you know, what's happening? You know, what's going on? We're not getting smashed by anyone. We're not conceding goals. We are winning, and we've got a good chance to get through to a final. Go on, Ajoa. There we go, former Leicester player. He was actually there when they won the title, wasn't he? Appreciate that, JX. Don't know how to say your name on there because the X. Varda, I don't think he scored another one yet. I need to get an assist and a goal with Morata again though to help with that Belotti objective. I'm still unsure whether to do the weekend league this weekend or not, by the way, guys. Oh, I think I've let him go offside. Oh, he's on. Oh, beautiful. What? Yeah, I've sent out a few tweets as well, guys. You know, the other day I sent like a big thing about my, you know, indecisiveness at the moment, and I am actually indecisive. Oh god, that was a foul. You know, I am a bit indecisive about it at the moment. About what to do. I shouldn't be really, because I've got to be the master of my own decisions and just and kind of, you know, if I want to do something, I've got to do it. You know, just kind of don't hesitate. You know, I think it's better to be that way, but there are certain times where I just kind of hit like a big crossroads and I'm like, shit, like I feel like I need a bit of an outside perspective to see what actually could be the best thing for me. I mean, what would other people do if they were in my position? That's what I seem to ask sometimes when I get to, you know, a point like that. I'm Irish, but I even feel like England are doing the job. Yeah. Yeah, they are. That there's, you know, that's the reality, isn't it? With what England are doing, just they're doing very well. So hopefully it continues. That's all I can say at the moment. I'm just hoping it continues. And the way Southgate has taken the pressure off the players as well is a big thing. You know, a lot of people think that Sterling's been under pressure this tournament, but he hasn't acted like it, has he, at all? Because he feels comfortable in the camp, and you know, they're all just there like, look, we've got a goal in mind. Let's get it done. Let's forget about what the outside world is saying about us. We know what we're about. Let's go out there and do our thing. And that's the mentality he's got into the players. You know, because genuinely, what people say in the newspapers, what the media say, and what the fans say doesn't matter, does it? The only thing that matters is what you do on the pitch, and if you focus on that to the best of your ability, you're going to get somewhere, and that's what England are doing. And that's what I think England teams from the past really failed to do. They just worried too much about everything else and didn't really get on what they should. I'm thinking more doing. Yeah, exactly. And that's the way I really should be more of the time. But at the same time, it is a really tough decision for me at the moment because you know, part of me wants to kind of, you know, just see out the rest of FIFA and just play FUT Champions until it stops, because obviously I don't think it's active in September, is it? Most of the time. It might actually be active in September, depending on the release of the next game. But yeah, still technically there's still months left of FUT Champions to go. I mean, you've got the full month of July, which FUT Champions is going to be open. Full month of August, FUT Champions is going to be open. And September, there might be a full month in September where it's going to be open. There's still 3 full months of it. So we've still got a quarter of a year of active FUT Champions weekend leagues. So it's actually longer than you think until the next FIFA. So, you know, there's still a lot of content that I could make before completely finishing, a lot of live streams I could do before finishing, and, you know, obviously some extra money I could make before finishing and moving on. So that's why I've been, you know, kind of deciding, you know, do I really just carry on for the last 3 months and just see it out, or do I stop straight away? And that's where I'm just kind of in a bit of a, you know, as I said, a crossroads. You know, I'm not sure what I should do. I mean, it's like, and the thing is, it's no right or wrong really. You know, it's not I wouldn't say it's like a completely bad decision to do it for the next 2 or 3 months, because you know, it'd obviously do well for my channel, you know, towards the end of it, and it will make me a bit of extra money before finishing. So I wouldn't say it's a completely bad decision. There are positives to doing it for the next 3 months, but there are also negatives, because that also means that I've got to carry on playing a game that stresses me out for another 3 months, 2 or 3 months. So you know, that's the big problem really. Oh, he's there, Vasquez. Get that assist. There we go. There we go. Alright, I got the assist. So yeah, it is a bit of a funny one. I mean, I've told you guys, I've been very open about it. You know, some of the things in my private life, you know, as I've spoke about the last like 10 years. I'm just going to say 10 years now, because it was pretty much like, if you round it up, it was 9 years ago this pretty much all started, but I'm just going to round it up to 10, because I don't like keep saying 9-10 years all the time. 9 to 10 years. But yeah, I mean, I've told you guys pretty much the story, you know, how it's affected, you know, how it's affected my life and everything like that, and not been making a living that I want, and I'm not, you know, I really should be in my own place right now. I should be living in my own house or my own, you know, flat / apartment right now. If I wasn't going through certain anxieties I've had, I would have had, you know, an okay job and a good wage to live somewhere by myself, and I would be doing that, but I'm not, and that's the problem. And that's what I mean by it affecting me. I'm still kind of at home where I've always been, and just wondering about, you know, what I should have really have been doing before. And, you know, now I'm obviously heavily speculating on getting help about it. So yeah, but it's just a strange time, because we are coming towards the end of FIFA, and there still is some in a way to describe it, there's still some water in the sponge to squeeze out, if you know what I mean, before the channel, before I finish. We still do have this Summer Stars promo, and we still have weekend leagues where I could get more rewards, and there's probably going to be more SBCs, more Icon SBCs, and all sorts of stuff that I could do on the channel. And another thing on top of that is stopping all the content that I have been doing for the last 3 or 4 years, and, you know, stopping that straight away is quite a massive decision for me, because this is what I've been used to for so long. That's what I've been used to doing for a long time. Even though I hate getting stressed out of weekend league and I don't like playing it, and it's really bad to play, and and almost every time I play it I'm like, I've got to stop it because it's full of stress and everything like that. I'm used to it because I've been doing it for so long, and it just feels a little bit daunting to stop that forever, because I know if when I do stop, it will be it won't be a temporary stop, it will be forever, because I'll be focusing on other things, wouldn't I? So, you know, that's what I'm thinking, you know, do I just go for one last chapter in the last 2 months or so? You know, just one last chapter. Do I do it? Do you know what I mean? So that's what I've been thinking of, really. Do the character. Yeah, that was a crazy idea, wasn't it? I don't think that would do well though this time of the game though. You know, obviously my channel would still do okay. You know, I'd still be getting an okay amount of viewers like over the next 2 or 3 months if I was to do it, but you know, I think it'd be the wrong time to do something like that, and a big idea like that, because it would be it won't do good. Yeah, exactly, it won't do good on YouTube. And what I'm thinking about doing is just doing my normal XWF gaming content for the last 2 or 3 months, which, you know, will do okay on YouTube. The character will just pretty much have the same amount of viewers as just me being me, I think. I think it'd be... Sorry, I accidentally burped then, Jesus. Apologies. That came out of nowhere. But yeah, it was just... I think something like that would be good to do at the start of a FIFA, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I could do it. Because I will be focusing on other things in life, but it all depends. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, like as I said, I'm you know, if I'm talking to a counsellor, a lot of counsellors do specialise in oh fucking hell, what a shot. A lot of counsellors do specialise in career, you know, not career guidance, but you know, career counselling, shall I say? They, you know, that a lot of them specialise in different areas of life where you do have troubles. So you know, when I do talk to one, I'll obviously talk to one about that, and I don't know what help they can give me in terms of getting work, etc., etc. But you know, I don't know if they can't do anything for me. If I talk to one and they're going to be like, I can't really do anything for you, but I can tell you what the right thing is for you to do. You know, I don't know how long it takes for me to end up getting a potential position in a job. So you know, if I don't for a while and I can't seem to get one, then I might actually go ahead and try that character on FIFA 22 at the start at least anyway, and just see how it goes. But you know, as I said, if I do end up getting a position somewhere due to the help, then I'll probably leave out the FIFA. Might put you on universal credit, guys. I thought like if you're looking for work, they just send you to the job centre or something like that, which I hate going to. People call it the dole, don't they? I remember I did that when I was really young. I did that when I was fucking 18 or 19. I was made to do it. It's like, look, you got to get some money. You've got to get some money somewhere. You can't be living here if you don't get some money. So if you're not working, then you're gonna have to do that. So I was just went ahead with it, and I'll tell you what, that fucking got my anxiety going as well. Because so you're lining up in a queue, you know, like in the job centre, and you know, you obviously written down the jobs and stuff that you've applied for, but that got my anxiety going, because it's just everyone that's probably been sacked from their jobs or have really struggled with their work life, and I'm just sitting there with everybody, like, you know, on like the chairs and then queuing up, and I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, is this like the way my life's gone? It was horrible for me, really, when I was doing that. It was like a depression. It was like a sign of defeat in my life, because you know, obviously when I was 17, I'm like trying to be a professional footballer, and I'm in this academy and like taking it seriously and everything like that. But you know, the anxieties I had with it and the struggles I had with the teammates and the atmosphere of the whole thing, you know, affected my game and affected my studies as well, and made me not want to go in. So then that, you know, screwed me up. So there's me trying to do well in football, but then after that, like about 6 months after that, I'm fucking going to the job centre. So I'm just like, it was like a big, like, it's like I was just completely defeated. It's as if like everything I was set out to do just failed, and there I am just queuing up at a job centre instead of pursuing my dream of being a footballer. So it was horrible, really, that's what happened. But oh my god, he missed. But yeah, I don't even know what universal credit is, Kingman. I don't even know what it is. But yeah, I'll just see what happens. I'll see what happens, man. We never know in life. So when I talk to this professional, we'll see. But yeah, just at the same time, I don't know when I'm going to be doing it. I don't know if I should do this last 2 months on FIFA on the channel, or do I just scrap it and move on straight away? And that's where I'm just, you know, that's why I'm hesitating so much. I should be making my decisions as soon as possible, but I really am just kind of in two minds, because there are benefits to doing both of those things. So I'm really not sure. It's strange, but I'll figure it out. I'm still thinking about it. Get about 300 to 400 a month while looking for a job. My brother did it at 19 and he spoke to someone. 1 versus 1. That job centre. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what would happen. Knowing me, we get a 25k cut. Knowing me, they'd just be like, they just tell me, just go to the job centre, and I'll just be like, oh, I've been there before and I fucking hated it. Once again though, when I did say when I did actually go there, about 8 years ago, a long time ago now, I did actually have a position, like a temporary position. You know, they found me like these temporary positions, and there was that, I told you guys before a story, didn't I, when I was about to go in and start the day of work at this store, and I walked there, but then had second thoughts and then walked back home, because of, once again, some sort of anxiety that was there. So that was another thing. They help you, alright. I think you get more since you're over 25. Yeah, I don't know how it works, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, Kingman. Just tell them the whole situation, what I need help with, and what's happened in my past, and why I've struggled with it, and why I need to sort it out, you know, pretty quickly. Pretty sure we get it sorted. Pretty sure we will. And you just got to make your intentions known to the right people. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. I think this is going to be a tough game. If it's too difficult, then I'll probably quit and then go into another one. Now it's out for the players to go out there and earn their corn. I've never heard that term before, earn their corn. Did you walk away before you started the job, guys? Oh, what, the one at the store? Yeah, I did. I walked in there and I saw a few people that I knew from my past that I didn't really like. And I was like, yeah, fuck this, I don't want to deal with these people. Don't want to deal with that shit again. But I was still in that mindset then. Like, that I wanted to move on from everything. I didn't want the same shit to happen to me. So I kind of, you know, saw that and it was like a sign that I'm going to carry on dealing with all that bullshit. So I was like, yep, let's go away. Oh, working there, Kim, man. So yeah, it just kind of made me there like, yep, fuck this. Experiences I've had with some of them, fuck that. Yeah, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. That's the thing about my town. I don't want to fucking work in this town. I want to move away from here. I know obviously everybody's older now and I'm older and everything like that, so things are obviously a lot different, but still, like, in my own mind, I want a refresh. I don't want to be in this town anymore, I genuinely don't. And that's something I need to tell the councillor as well. Oh, fucking manual heading. Is it a small town, guys? I'd say it's quite small. It's not like a massive city or anything, but it's just, I'm just sick of it. I'm just sick of it now. I've been here all my life, and I just want to change. I'm just tired of it. Tired of the same places. Tired of the same people. It's just not what I want. It just isn't. So that's it really. You know, I've had like, there's like so much of my past here that I just want to leave it all behind now, do you know what I mean? But I'm like still here all the time and I just can't seem to move away from the past. And it's just annoying me. So yeah, I need to talk about that as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I've had a lot of good times here, but I've had some bad times here as well. Is that Varda? Ah. Oh. Oh, Varda. Should have put his laces through that. Yeah. He made the right decision, it was just close. I thought Essex towns are like 30 to 100k population. Yeah, mine. I think my town is about 80, 90,000 population. Well, some places are alright, but like overall, I just really don't like it. I'm just sick and tired of it. I just am, legit. Like if I wasn't, then I wouldn't be saying it. Like I'm just. It's just bullshit, but you know, it's like everything's the same and you just get tired of the whole thing. Any advice on getting back into the game? I'd suggest probably just play career mode or something like that, because Ultimate Team FUT Champions is the most stressful thing ever. I'd definitely suggest not doing it. The amount of stress I've dealt with playing this game, because the amount of bullshit that's on it is second to none. So yeah, I'd definitely suggest someone that hasn't played FIFA for a while to just not touch that. But yeah, I'd say career mode in that should be fine, and maybe some other stuff on it. Oh, I was trying to get that to Mount. Sorry, trying to get that to Morata. Oh, bollocks. take them for swaps. I'm just going to do the normal icon moments pack. I don't think I'm going to do much more. I want to complete Belotti as well, so I think I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then 'cause it expires 6 PM Friday. And then I think I'll complete the rest of the icon swaps Friday. So Thursday, complete Belotti. Friday, complete the icons, the icon swaps. Bad shot. Don't even get mad because of the bullshit. I just get bored after one game. It just seems not enjoyable anymore as it used to be. It appealed to me like it used to. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. You know, if it's not appealing to you too much, then I wouldn't worry about getting into it too much, really, because, you know, I'd say that most of the stress on the game just isn't worth it. Unfortunately, it's been kind of worth it for me because of the channel, but you know, at the end of the day, mental health is definitely more important than anything else. And I think mental health and health in general as well. And I think that's the mindset I should really take into this decision that I'm making, really. You know, that like health really does come first in every aspect. So, you know, I think that's what I really should be taking care of when you think of it. You know, what benefits my health the most? I don't think playing weekend league for the next 2 months benefits my health the most, does it? I don't think it does. It does the opposite, really. Because I'm just going to be pissed off at the game for another 2 months. That's just bullshit. So, you know, if I was to genuinely go full on with, you know, being serious about my health and making the most healthy decisions, I think it would be to just genuinely stop as soon as possible. Because that's what a lot of people were telling me on Twitter as well, in my replies. Well, really, Scully? Even by being a casual player, it affects yours? Yeah, it's just the game. I'm gonna sit here and say it's one of the most stressful experiences of my life. The last 3 or 4 years playing FUT Champions. It is. I mean, obviously I've been through a lot of shit, haven't I? Really, with, you know, the football thing that happened and loads of other stuff. But FUT Champions is up there. It's up there for me. I'm not joking. It's like, it has been really tough mentally to do. you know, a lot of benefits have come with it, a lot of rewards have come with it, you know, in terms of my channel. But if I'm talking about the FUT Champions itself, you know, forgetting about all the accolades that I've achieved through it, it's been one of the most stressful things ever in my whole life, I'm not going to lie. So that's obviously why I've been hesitating a lot. It's like, it would be a great decision to stop straight away. But as I said, do I just carry on with the content just for a little while? Which will be a little bit worse for my health a bit, but you know, it would help me a little bit in terms, it will give me, as I said, talking about the rewards and accolades that comes with it, it will help me save up a little bit more as well for the next 2 months or so. So you know, that's the thing really. Just some decisions obviously, but health comes first, even above finances too. So you know, I think I really should start applying that mindset instead of just, you know, kind of saying it, health comes first, and then what's the point in saying health comes first if I'm going to stress myself out on FUT Champions for another 2 months, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I really should be going down that route. At what point did you enjoy Ultimate Team the most and didn't get stressed? Never really. Never. I can't think of a point. I mean, obviously, you know, out of so many streams I've done, there have been, you know, less stressful streams than others. But you know, obviously, for the most part, I think anytime you walk into a weekend league game, or you get yourself into a weekend league game, you know, you're putting yourself at risk of really getting stressed out and getting very angry. So you know, I can't ever sit here and say that there was a point where I didn't get stressed at all. I think it's the majority of the whole thing has been total stress. So and the fact that, you know, that when you've asked me that question, the fact that I can't even think of a point where that happened goes to show. Because you know, even the times I got elite, you know, even then I got stressed. You know, some of the losses I had when I got elite were annoying, and you know, even that time where I got elite, that final game was stressful and easy as fuck, wasn't it? Sorry for swearing, but it was. You know, I was just about to get the elite, and then that last minute bullshit goal happened. If I'd have lost that game, I'd have been very upset, because it's that same bullshit that prevents me from getting elite most weeks that happened right then to stop me in the actual elite game. So even when I got that elite, it was very, very stressful and quite exerting for my mental health, I guess, if that's the right word. I won in the end, but it was very, you know, there were some horrible moments in that game for sure. So even when I got elite, I'm still stressed, so stressed. Right, so one more win on here, then we get the 2 icon swaps. Just gonna have some water quick. That'd be one of those games nicely though. Probably should have been harder. Oh, look at this though. Oh, that's fair. Not sure whether I want to do GTA after this or not. I think I'll probably leave it tonight. Leo time. Oh, don't tell me he's got Messi on the bench. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I would have seen, wouldn't I? Didn't see it. No, he hasn't got Messi. Got Griezmann and Yashin though. What makes you still play FIFA, and have you ever thought about FIFA not being your main game? Yeah, I have, Scully. I mean, I would love GTA to be my main game, but it can't be. Well, in terms of content anyway, it can be my main game in general, but content is the opposite. I'm not able to get the viewers and revenue from GTA that I get from FIFA, so I think the only way that will happen is when GTA 6 comes out, and that's, well, according to a report, oh, Varda scored, according to a report, is 4 or 5 years away, so, you know, we can't be doing that just yet. It'll be very interesting doing GTA tonight, only if you want to go. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do it. I always love doing GTA. Just today, I've been very, very sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. I've tried to combat it as much as I could. I've been eating like quite a lot and everything like that. But, you know, it's just. I have had a bit of a surge in energy, to be fair, before the stream. Varda again, oh my god. I've had a bit of a surge of energy, but which is a good thing, because I was really fucking low earlier, and I don't mean mentally, I meant like physically. Like there wasn't much in the tank. Just felt like that, I don't know why, but I feel like right now there's a bit more. So I guess I do feel okay enough to do a bit of GTA, but the thing is, if I do stay up a bit later again, you know, it might make me feel like the same tomorrow, in terms of kind of being low energy physically. So, you know, if I was to, you know, sleep straight after this stream, it would probably help. Probably help make me feel better, a bit better tomorrow, because I'll be a bit more rested. So yeah, I think what I probably need to do is the GTA streams when I'm not doing another stream. I think it's the 2 streams that kind of beat me up a little bit. Like when I do like an icon swap stream now, and then do like a GTA stream after that. I think, you know, what I should be doing, I mean, if I'm not doing Icon Swaps now, I should be doing GTA now, you know, for a few hours and that's it, rather than this and then GTA. Because I don't know how long I streamed for last night. I did 2 streams, didn't I? So overall I must have been on stream for about 4 or 5 hours. You know, just kind of concentrating on the game and talking like through the whole thing. So I think it did like time me out a tiny bit. And obviously doing it that late as well. What's up, Shockwave? That's that corner finish. I don't know if you're referring to the goal I just scored or the free kick. Free kick I uploaded. I saw you commenting on it. Probably can upload a few of those as the days go on. Oh, real life. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't go in though. That would have been sick if it imagine if that went in off the bar. Hit the underside of the bar and then went in. That would have looked so much better. Unfortunately it hit the top side of the bar, didn't it? The bottom side would have looked, I would have loved that. It looked so good on camera. Just didn't happen. Legit just like 2 inches or so, 2 or 3 inches from that happening. You can call me Dan if you want, that's my real name, it's easier. Oh, I didn't know that was your... this whole time I never knew what your name was. Just always knew you as Shockwave. Yeah, I've never really come across what your real name was. Because we spoke on mic a few times, haven't we? No, I don't think I've really asked. Go on, Vasquez. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? I mean, I don't even know what Kingman's real life name is. Like some people, I don't really know what their actual names are. I mean, we've got Rick in the chat who's been really active in my chat, and I've been playing some GTA with him and everything like the last few months, few weeks, few months. I don't even know what his real name is either. You know, he was. You know, he had a bit of, I think he had a bit of a mess around account, you know, posing as Easy Dean, but then he added me on his PSN and it was, I saw that it was linked to his Rick Harrison account, uploading some rages of me, so that's why he's called Rick in the chat. But I don't actually know what his real name is. But obviously, but some people don't have to reveal it, it's their private, it is their private real life stuff. People don't have to reveal it, do they? Lots of people call me Shocker, but I guess that's my name now. Yeah, yeah. It's an alias, really. It's an alias, so there's nothing wrong in it. You know, if I chose to, I could have not revealed my name. I could have been like, I'm not going to reveal my actual name to anybody. You know, just call me XWF. But you know, ages ago on stream people were asking me what my real name was and I was just like, yep, my name is Gareth, like Gareth Bale. So yeah, everybody just started calling me Gaz. His real name is on his Twitter. What, Rick's real name? What, his Ernie account? That's not his real name, is it? Ernie? Surely that's not his real name. I don't even know. His Twitter nickname, not the handle. I'm going to have a look at that, because I don't think I've paid attention. You should be called Bale after that strike, mate. To be fair, I don't know how I really pulled off some of those strikes, because, I mean, obviously I'm able to do it. You know, I've got the technical ability to do it, but I was not at my kind of fittest. You know, and I was a bit rusty as well, because that was 2019, and I can't really remember the last time I kicked a ball before that. And I've not kicked a ball since then either, guys. That was the last time I played football. That was the last time I played football, that day. 25th of August 2019. I've not actually played since then. So, yeah, like, I've not played football much at all, guys, in the last few years of my life. I've not played it much. And even before then, it was like at least 2 or 3 years before kicking a ball again. So all that was just raw technique that I barely even put into play for years. So I was a bit rusty, but at least I was still able to do some of it. Did it take 100 attempts? No, I think that was like my first few shots. I think that was like my first 2 or 3 shots. And it was funny actually, because we did, before we started filming, we did actually film a crossbar challenge attempt from the halfway line. I did really bad though, because that was the last part, and I did all the free kicks and jogging around and fetching the ball and everything like that. So I was really tired, really fatigued, and I didn't do too well. But the first one we did, when I actually felt fresh and we wasn't filming it, we just did it for a laugh, I hit the crossbar the first go. And it was pretty crazy. Like, just randomly went ahead, and I think it hit the middle of the crossbar as well. It was unbelievable. And I just remember as soon as I hit the bar, I was like, fuck, like, it was frustrating, because if it was filmed it would have looked amazing. Just yeah, but then by the time we actually got the crossbar challenge filmed from the halfway line, I was too shattered to do that well. So I almost hit it still. I did almost hit it when we filmed it. Still got an attempt on there that I could upload that just missed. But it wasn't like, I didn't get the full kind of contact that I wanted on it, because I was, as I said, I was just still a bit rusty and a bit tired. Yeah, I got a few other attempts that I would like to upload, guys. A few that I missed that went narrowly wide and narrowly over, and that, I think some of you guys would like to see it. And there was another attempt that hit the bar. I didn't just hit that bar once with that free kick, I actually hit the same part of the bar twice. So I did get quite unlucky. So yeah, when I did that, I hit the crossbar. I must have hit the crossbar 3 times actually, because I hit it from the halfway line before we started filming. And then when we started filming, I hit the crossbar that you see that I uploaded. And then I hit the crossbar again from another similar free kick, a little bit closer to the goal. So yeah, I just kept on hitting the fucking bar. It would have been nice for it to hit the underside of the bar for once, instead of just going out. Hit the underside of the bar and go in. That would have been beautiful, but it just didn't happen. Used to be a goalkeeper on 5'8". Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? You can have goalkeepers that are quite small and do really well. It does happen. But for the most part, opponents are like, yeah, let's try and lob him or something. But yeah, football. That's what football's all about, I guess. Surrounded right now. What happened? What, you stranded in? Oh, after finishing work or something? You can't get home. What's going on, Sebastian? Ah. I had a few. I had a few power shots filmed as well, because I wanted to film some curler free kicks and I wanted to film some power shots. I don't think my technique looked the best with the power shots on camera. I'm not sure the angle was really the best either. But at the same time, once again, I was pretty tired while doing it. But I still managed to get some power on it, but I would have got some better shots. And I did score. Oh, that was nice. I did come close on a few shots though. I did come close to smashing some in. One almost hit the post and went in like a huge, like drilled shot from outside the box. So I'll probably upload some of them, but you know, some of them I don't really like because, as I said, my technique isn't really what it should be. Because, as I said, didn't play football for years at that point. A little bit rusty and also fatigued at the same time, so it did affect my ability a little bit. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure most of you guys could see some of the ability there, despite having, you know, those troubles that I mentioned. But I'm pretty sure the ability would look a lot. You'd probably see a lot more ability if I was in better shape for it. There's a massive rainstorm now, my car wipers can't handle all this rain, so I need to wait until it passes. Ah, fucking hell, Sebastian. Have you looked at like the weather report, and so do you know when it's going to stop, roughly? Should have done a referee and become a centre-back or a goalkeeper, guys. Torn off for it. Yeah. The centre-back though, I don't think I could be a centre-back because I'm a bit too light for that. I haven't got like the physical presence. I mean, I'm pretty tall, but you know, a lot of the times I will be 100% honest. I did get out-muscled off the ball, and that was one of my troubles. That's why I, you know, kind of always needed to bulk up as a footballer. And I think if I was a professional footballer, I would have had the opportunity to do that. But I wasn't, so I didn't really do it, and I didn't really know how to back then anyway. But yeah, a lot of times, you know, I was definitely like a pacey winger / striker that liked to get in behind. But you know, if I did come up against like a bigger like centre half who was a bit heavier, you know, a bit more broad, I'm not saying fat or anything, but just, you know, not as slim as me, a bit heavier than me, they would always kind of get the upper hand on me in terms of, you know, the shoulder to shoulders. But in terms of like the races through and the balls in behind, they would always struggle. So yeah, I guess it's a bit like a Rashford or something like that. That's why kind of Rashford reminds me a little bit of myself, because he's got that pace and that, but you can tell if he comes up against like a Van Dijk, you know, Van Dijk's gonna like take him off the ball, isn't he? So that's why I could not play centre back. Like, I could not play centre back. I wouldn't be able to have the presence of a Van Dijk. You know, you compare Rashford to Van Dijk, you know, do you know what I mean? I couldn't play at centre back. I just couldn't do it. If I bulked up a bit, definitely I could play the centre back. But yeah, that was the thing. A bit too slim for that. Slowing down, I am going with it. Yeah, be careful anyway, Sebastian. Be careful with that. About 30 minutes. Yeah, let us know if you'd be alright anyway. And you get home safely and that. Right, we've got this icon swaps done. Join the boys. Rashford were playing for Premier League Academy under 10. Rashford was 8 when he started at United. Yeah, I heard there were soccer schools in Manchester. That was how a lot of players got into the Man United Academy. Soccer schools in Manchester that were linked to the club, so they found like a lot of talent in that kind of project that they have. You know, a lot of young kids playing in those soccer schools and find the talent, and I think that's how, you know, people like Greenwood and Rashford and you know, like Giggs and all those types of players got in, because like Gary Neville and all that, because they probably were sent there from a young age, like by their parents or something like that. And when I was a kid, I was always wondering, like, you know, like, is there, like, what could I do to be looked at by these big professional teams? Like, what could I do to be looked at by Man United or something like that? But I never really had the direction. You know, I never really had the direction from, like, anyone older than me. You know, like, this is, like, if you want to go far, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. And as I'm a kid, I didn't know what to do, but I was always playing. I obviously played for a few teams. Local teams, and just kind of hoped something would happen from that. And you know, I did the best I could under the, like, with the powers I had, I guess. You know, 'cause I didn't have, as I said, didn't have much power, because, you know, I didn't know you know, what to do in terms of getting spotted. But you know, within my own effort, I think I did well enough to approve being at a high level, because in my first ever season I did get Player of the Year, and you know, pretty sure, you know, any kind of professional club that sees any Player of the Year of any kind of young football team, they'll be like, right, well, if he's getting Player of the Year, there's got to be something about him. So, you know, it would be worth taking a bit of a gamble and seeing what he's about at our level. So I think within my own way, I think I've done the best I could and achieved things to approve getting further on. But unfortunately, the right opportunities and the right guidance just did not really arrive when I was younger, so that was kind of the problem. So yeah, that was it, I guess. So I think I was 9 or 10 when I got my Player of the Year award in my first season. I was 9 or 10, so, you know, I think at that age I could have coped pretty well if I with the right guidance anyway, if I was to get a higher level. Just didn't really have the right guidance or opportunities, unfortunately. So that was the problem. Just kind of played locally and that was it, just hoping, you know, I'd get a bit of luck. When I was a kid anyway. And then once again, as I did the trials when I was older, you know, I've in the 2 pressure games, as I said, I scored 3 goals in those 2 big trial games, 3 and 2. So I'd like to think, from what I achieved and my record in those 2 trial games as well, I've done enough to warrant an opportunity. But, you know, there wasn't that guidance or luck that really happened. And then obviously when I'm in that academy trying to get further again, there were some coaches there from professional teams watching us train, but because I was affected by, you know, quite a lot of the people there and didn't feel welcome, and just it got me in my shell a little bit, and I wasn't playing in the best way that I should have been, because I just didn't feel, as I said, I just felt a bit anxious and uncomfortable around the people. And then I ended up stopping. It just screwed up. It screwed up. It could have definitely gone better, I believe, personally. I think I did do enough within reason. That's all I can say. I did enough within reason, but just, yeah, it's just circumstances, isn't it? Did you hear It's Coming Home? Oh God, I mean, I love the positivity. I think it's brilliant, but at the same time, I think it's at the same time we've got to really take each game as it comes, haven't we? Didn't have the confidence, mate, to go out of my comfort zone. I look back now and I probably regret it. Yeah, that's the thing, Shockwave. It is hard though. It's not easy, especially when you're at a young age. You do get a lot of dickheads around, and you know, as soon as they spot someone, you know, who's kind of not really part of the crowd, they just it does happen. I can't really blame you. That there's no, I wouldn't say there's too much shame in that. I wouldn't say there's too much shame in it. I was kind of similar at times. Shockwave, and as I said with my academy situation, I was very similar. That's why I had to stop. But I don't think it was too much with it being my fault. I just think the crowd was genuinely. I don't mean just because it was the way I felt. The crowd was genuinely not ideal for me. Like it wasn't the right atmosphere at all from my experience. So yeah, it's a strange one. Look at McKenny SBC. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the SBCs today. A quick look. '86 rated team. Oh, I can't view him. I'll have a bit of stats and concepts. Yeah, Juve player, isn't he? This will be interesting. I don't like that weak foot though. Oh! According to that, he's like a really good CDM. I thought he was more of like an attacking midfielder. They've given him like, it's like he's a CDM on here. Look at all those defensive stats. That's an insane card. Look at those physicals and... Holy shit. That is crazy. That really is. Bad acceleration. Does he feel heavy in game then? Yeah, his agility is a bit low as well, isn't it? But you could give him an engine to up that. An engine would get his acceleration up. Oh, is he actually a CDM? I didn't even know he was a CDM. I thought he was more of like an attacking slash kind of box-to-box player. Because he has scored quite a few goals, hasn't he, I think? Donkey in game, everyone's saying. I probably should look at a few player reviews. Those stats look great, but Yeah, not too sure entirely. I mean, I've got Verratti, haven't I? I've got Verratti and Renato Sanchez as my two CDMs who were actually really good when I used them on Sunday together. Anyway, let's sort out my icon swaps here. So yeah, I mean 7 for that. I mean, if I wanted to, I'd probably go on the friendlies to try and get the 92 plus. But I don't know if I could be asked for it. I remember how long that took before, a bit of a pain. Why is it making those noises? Oh, it only comes up when you do that. I think he plays centre mid in a 4-4-2 system. We do the 85 to 92 in the season pack? No, I don't think I'm going to do it. Don't do it, guys, it's so bad, the 92 plus moments. Clive sorry, who got shafted in it as well. Yeah, I think that's the thing, like, when it's the 92 plus moments, it kind of will give you, it would just end up giving you a 92. Do you know what I mean? Like, purely because it's 92 plus, all those 92s are lining up. Whereas I think with the icon moments itself, the normal icon moments pack, you know, it just kind of, it's more of like a lottery, it can just be absolutely anything. So in a way, probably the normal pack would be better. Can you find Brooks in concept? Alright, yeah, I'll have a look. Yeah, I was just going to check this quickly as well. So, assist 10, finesse 6, win 4. So I have to do 2 more of these if I wanted the 92 plus, but I think it's not really worth it, is it? So, but yeah, let's have a look at Brooks. I remember Brooks, he's that's the American player, isn't it? I think he scored a brilliant goal in the World Cup in 2014. Or was that was it 2014 or 2018 when he scored that brilliant goal for the US? Can't remember. It's the wrong one. That's the Premier League one, isn't it? That's in. This isn't the Brooks. That's not him, is it? That's not the same guy, is it? Is that the same Brooks that used to play on the wing? It's not, is it? That's got to be a different player. So those are his stats. His agility and balance are questionable. 6'4" though. Guys fancies a sugary drink. I do actually have some 7-Up and Coca-Cola downstairs, but I haven't used them. I've still got Red Bull as well, but I've had it for ages, but not had it. Yeah, the agility and balance is low, isn't it? It's a bit like Desai, this card, isn't it? It'd feel a bit clunky. I think we're going to have to wait until rewards to do our Champions League Brazilian team. That's the only thing I've got the players. Do the icon moments map. Oh yeah. I still got to get 2 more cards though, so we're gonna have to do that tomorrow and on Friday. So we select this. Getting my swaps in there. Brooks was a beast in 2014 World Cup. Yeah, I'm not sure if if it's the same Brooks though. I mean, has he just randomly turned into a centre back over the years? Because he was a winger, I'm pretty sure of it. He was like a right mid or a left mid. That's David Brooks. Oh, okay. Are they related? I don't even know. My phone must be hot for because I just accidentally dropped it in my cupboard too. God, how did you manage that? I probably wouldn't have that cup of tea now either. Yeah, like if I did that, I'll probably make a new cup of tea. Like my phone, I always get like some antibacterial spray. Like sometimes I turn my phone off, get some antibacterial spray, and then wipe it on the phone because like with a tissue or something. Because the phone, like with your fingers and everything like that, thumbs like using the phone all the time, it can get a bit dirty, can't it? It's like probably full of bacteria, so I always use something to try and combat it, to keep the phone reasonably clean anyway. Because obviously, like because it's like touch screen all the time, it just must be so much bacteria on it. Like every time like I eat food, like say if I've like touched my phone, like and been typing or been going through something on my phone, I always make sure I wash my hands after I touch my phone, like if I'm eating food or something. Like I don't trust eating food after touching my phone. I don't know why, because you know, as I said, like the amount of times you touch it, you don't know what type of bacteria could be spreading on it. I did the 10 swaps moments pick and got Puyol. Oh god. Puyol, Pep, and Zaggy. Damn. Who did you choose? I probably would have chose... No, Puyol moments isn't too bad, I guess. He's got okay pace. Better pace than his other cards anyway. Pep's probably the best one, but Puyol's okay. Guys, look at the account that just came in, look at this. Oh my god. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Puyol's better fodder, isn't he? I don't know what rating the moments Guardiola is, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I don't think it's a bot, it's probably a troll account. It's probably some guy, like, trying to fucking have some laughs. Probably thinks, like, streamers are gonna fucking go ahead with it. Moments Inzaghi's not even 100k, Pepper's 170k. It's definitely a troll. Yeah, you could tell what a bot be. That looked typed, didn't it? Looked like that was typed out and not like an automatic message. Yeah, piss it off. What's the reason for doing that? Anyway, let's see what this Moments Inzaghi is all about. He's the most trolled card on the game, isn't he, really? He's the most trolled card on the game. Like, people hate packing him. Like, people, like, every time there's like an icon, like in a pack or something, they always say, yeah, Inzaghi. Like, it's like the worst. It's like the worst thing to ever get. So, baby Inzaghi is about 90k or 95k. Yeah, I mean, his passing's dog shit. Crossing's bad. But he has good heading. And his dribbling's bad as well. Balance and pace is bad. I'm pretty sure his moments has got to be decent. He's got to have a decent moments card. He's got to have a good moments card. So, his baby card is fucking 94k. And his moments card is 100k. There's legit only 6k difference between the base version and the moments version. I mean, what the hell's that all about? 6k. Yeah, he was actually good, wasn't he? In real life, I remember him, he was good at AC Milan. He won the Champions League there, didn't he? AC Milan. Like, he was, I think he was the goal scorer when they beat Liverpool in the final in 2007. 126 goals for AC Milan, look. Solid record for Juve as well. 89 goals, 165 games. 25 goals in 34 games for Atalanta. 25 goals in 57 games for Italy. So he was a solid striker, 100%. He was solid. In the World Cup of Italy as well. Yeah, just like it's annoying because, you know, there's a reason why he is an icon in FIFA. He's had a admirable career. Won big trophies, won the World Cup, won the Champions League, and you know, there's a reason why he's an icon. But in FIFA, because they've given him some bad stats and he doesn't feel good in the game and he's not part of the meta, whatever it is, you know, it just kind of ridicules him a little bit. So it is a shame. But it's just the FIFA community though, it's not like the whole footballing community that doesn't appreciate him. But yeah, I think this card will actually be alright with a Hunter on it. Well, not a Hunter, he's already got brilliant shooting. Something to boost his dribbling and passing. Pace, dribbling, passing. Probably give him a catalyst. I think with a catalyst he could be sick, to be honest. He would have 93 acceleration, 91 with sprint speed. And then look, 99 finishing, 99 attack positioning. He could actually be pretty decent. I'm not joking, he could actually be a decent card if you use him, and that actually has a catalyst on it, that card, so Agility, balance. Yeah, his agility and balance are quite low, but at least they're still in the 80s there. At least they're not ridiculously low in like the 60s or anything. So, yeah, stamina's really low. Strength, yeah, very low. And passing's bad. Yeah. But, like, if he's in the right position, and you get an opportunity to dribble through, I mean, he's only got 80 dribbling as well, but, you know, with the catalyst or with another chem style, he could, I think he could do some damage. I mean, look, the shooting's absolutely fine. He finishes them, yeah, exactly. He does have his positives. I'm pretty sure he's not completely awful in game. Pretty sure. It'd probably be a little bit annoying to use, but he will come up with moments. Pretty sure of it. Just, you know, because he's one of the worst icons in game, people will think he's gonna play like a fucking 62 rated bronze or 52 rated bronze. He isn't. He's a 91 rated card, so pretty sure he will perform a bit better than what people think. Not being funny with the card. Oh yeah, I mean obviously it's not the ideal card, is it really? I mean, let's be honest. A lot of stats there we don't like, but I'm pretty sure he does have his uses. He must have. Must have. It's the same with well, not Nakata. Someone came up against me with Nakata moments a few weeks back, I remember it. He's cheap too. Let's have a look at these stats. Yeah, his balance and agility aren't too bad. 88, 86. Pace is not too bad. Shooting's okay. Passing is okay. Dribbling is okay. Doesn't look too bad, to be fair. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He could be decent. I think he'd be alright. Obviously he'd probably need some upgrades with the chem style. This one has a hunter. He'd probably be a good striker with the hunter on him. That finishing would be higher and the pace would be higher. He's not too bad actually, moments in the kata. I find it crazy that I can't even fucking pack him. Don't you find it ridiculous? He's only 110k. And Inzaghi's only 100k. And I still can't even pack him. That is how locked my icon luck is, guys. Like, I can pack a fucking... I can pack all the 95 rated team of the seasons that were fucking 80k. But I can't pack an icon moment that's 89 rated that's fucking 100k. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Because if you open as many packs as you can, you'll eventually pack an icon. I know, but I've opened 4 years worth of packs, haven't I? It's still not happened. Like fucking 4 years. Like even that Team of the Year pack opening, I don't know how many packs I opened, there's loads. Can't pack them if you're not opening. Oh yeah, exactly. But if we used to think about how many packs I've opened in FIFA 18, FIFA 19, 20 and 21, if you was to count it, that's a big number. All of those packs without getting an icon is quite amazing in my opinion. There's nothing I can do about it really. wonder if there's any promo packs out anyway. There's promo packs. Let's do a preview and hope we get an icon in this then. Nope. Nope. No icon again. Obviously, it's never going to happen. It has never happened, legit. Get a Mendy. I still need to sell my Mendy actually. Because I don't need him anymore. Yeah, I need to sell my Mendy and Varane, I forgot about that. See how much they go for. That's just reminded me. Yeah, I'll just put them up for that then. I haven't packed one since 2013, guys. Jesus, King Man. The thing is, though, you probably haven't played too much. Because obviously, like, I remember you saying that, you know, you've not really played like, properly like, for a while. I don't know when it is that you stop playing. I remember you telling me. But yeah, like obviously, like the thing that amazes me a little bit is like the amount that I played in the last 3 or 4 FIFAs. You know, like weekend league after weekend league after weekend league after weekend league. And then all the SBCs that I've done and everything like that, and to still not pack one after playing and getting so many rewards every week, to still not pack one is just a little bit like a bit off to me. That's what's a bit funny for me anyway. Did between 2013 and 2016, I still opened quite a few packs between 16 and 21 by without trading SPCs. Alright, yeah, that's fair enough, yeah. So even though like you've not played the game, you've kind of stayed away from the stress of the game, you're still kind of like opening the packs like, and getting enjoyment from the game in that way. Because pack openings are still very fun. Like you don't like have to play the game to do pack openings, do you? Really, as long as you know about trading reasonably, and you're able to do SBCs and everything like that, you can still have fun on the game by collecting the cards and getting something good. So yeah, that definitely is a long time to not get an icon. So yeah, you're on the same road as me pretty much then, King Man, in terms of the packs and not getting an icon. It's just strange because there are people out there that pack them a lot of times, and you know, I just find it's weird that it's just never happened. It's just odd. But at the same time, you know, regardless of that icon thing, I've packed a Team of the Year Ronaldo and a Team of the Season Ronaldo, so not many people can say that. So I just have to, I guess just take the positives when I get them. But as I say, is there some sort of icon lock there for me? I don't know, maybe there is. Maybe there is. I feel like there's something wrong. But And maybe it's just normal. Maybe it's more normal than I think to not get one in that amount of time. Oh fucking hell, it was 24,500, wasn't it? I might be wrong. Yeah. Well, that's going to be taken. This football coming home. It's brilliant positivity. It's fantastic that the coming home trend in the song. It is brilliant. I think it's great for the players because it just creates this positive atmosphere. It's like it's coming home. We're going to do this. We can do this together. Let's go. Let's do it. I love that, but at the same time we can't get ahead of ourselves, and the players know that as well. Maguire's press conference the other day after the Germany one was he was saying a lot of the right things. He seemed pretty calm after the game. Sterling seemed calm with his interview too, so I'm pretty sure the players know exactly what they're doing. I'm pretty sure of it. If anything's going to assure you that they do know what they're doing and they do have the right attitude, then the Germany game is it. So yeah, but it's another challenge now, isn't it? We've just beaten a big team. How do we deal with that? How do we deal with that in the next game? So that's what we need. That's what we need to do. They're talking the right way. So let's hope they play the right way. I think that's definitely a bot that time though. That one's definitely got to be a bot. Not going to open these packs till Friday. I don't think I'm going to be doing the weekend league. I did have quite a big talk about, you know, playing the weekend league for all of July and August. But right now, do I feel like I want to do it? Part of me kind of wants to, but part of me is also like, why? Oh, it's already gone up to 97 already. Hang on a minute. The upgrades are live. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, Variety's 97 now. And that Hazard's now 93. Yeah, I forgot about those upgrades. Holy shit. So if Italy beat Belgium, it goes to 98, doesn't it? Yeah, because Italy have got 4 wins. If they get their 5th, that goes up to 98. And then if they get their 6th, that's a 99. Well, they would have to win it to get 6. But if he... No, I think the maximum you can get is 98. I can't remember what it does. Yeah, so Verratti can only have one more win to to get an actual +1 upgrade. So his maximum rating is 98 now, isn't it? He can't be any more. He was only a 94 when I first got him, and now he's 97. So yeah, if they beat Belgium, then he goes up to 98, and then if they actually win if they win their semi-final, he'll go up to 5-star, 5-star. So he would be a 98 5-star, 5-star if they reach the final. That's crazy. But yeah, it's a little bit of a shame for me because I've got Belgium and Italy facing each other. So I'm guaranteed at least an upgrade with one of these cards. It's either going to be Hazard or that Verratti. But this Verratti card's good enough anyway. He's 97 rated. That's crazy. How much is he on the market then? I was lucky to get him, wasn't I? Yeah, he's a lot. That's a very good card. I have a 97 rated at CDM. That's mad. That really is mad. But am I going to be using him? Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the weekend league or not. That's the problem. Not sure if I'm going to be completely moving on or just seeing out the game for the last month or two. Check. Acuna. Yeah, I see him there, look. Argentina 96. Yeah, that Florenzi card is going to be insane now. SBC card, wasn't he? Got his Hazard, is that Eden Hazard's already a 98, oh my god. See, look, that Eden Hazard could go up to 99 and be 5-star, 5-star. Foden's gone up to 96, Chilwell is 95. It's a shame about the Pogba card, isn't it? That was close to being 96, to be fair. So yeah, Wijnaldum, no more Wijnaldum. Morata's got a chance though. Yeah, that's good for Zakaria, isn't it? I don't think they're going to beat Spain though, are they? Chilwell is now on 95. That's an insane card. Not many times you get a 95 rated left back. So if Spain win their next game, that Llorente goes up to 96. Now that's a stupidly good card as well. Even as a 94. No more upgrades for Germany either. Militao, Jesus Christ. 94. Yeah, that Hazard. Belgium win their next 2 games, I believe. If they reach the final, He's a 99 5-star, 5-star. Pretty sure he's dramatically gone up in price now, as people realise that. I haven't seen a Foden yet. It's probably gone extinct. Maybe not. So he's now a 96. That's a joke of a card. He could go up to 97, 98 if England win their games. Firmino can be 99 and 5-star, 5-star. Yeah, I know. It's not fair, is it? Wait, has Firmino gone up? If he goes up to fucking 98, 99 and 5-star, 5-star, we're all doomed. Kingman, even you was amazed at that Firmino performance, wasn't you? Even you was amazed at it, at how good he was. Well, because he was so high rated, he was just kind of fucking scoring from all angles, wasn't he? Like, just because it was him, like, because his card was that good. Any other card, that wouldn't have happened, would it? Like, of course he had that Firmino. I mean, how expensive is that? He must have got so lucky with the pack too. I'm lucky I got Verratti. He's actually the second highest rated Path to Glory card out of the whole lot, I think. Then you've got Hazard that's 98, and then you've got Verratti and Firmino that are 97. So yeah, joint second highest rated I think I've got. So I've got lucky there, really. Anyway guys, I think I'm going to head off. It's getting late now, I don't think I'm going to do GTA, I think I'm just going to get some sleep. Still not sure if I'm going to do this weekend league. It's not long now until it begins anyway, is it? We're not going to be opening rewards tomorrow. I think I'll open my player picks, but I'm not going to be actually opening. Not actually going to be opening the full set of packs, because there's nothing in packs. There's nothing in packs anyway. Late night Euros this weekend, no point, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of... Maybe I should just take this weekend off to just think about it a little bit more, and then decide where I go during next week in terms of my decision on what to do. Guys, do you think it's worth doing this Belotti, by the way? Take a week off, no pressure. Yeah, I mean, I still might not ever play it again, but we've got to make the decision, haven't we? Yeah, because we've got England on Saturday, haven't we? So playing the FUT Champs after the England game wouldn't be ideal. I think what we'll probably do is just see how my Icon Moments pack goes. See what this new promo's about. If it's any good, then I might play a bit more. And you know, if it's just a really shit promo and my Belotti is a good fodder, but you need 7 games of 5 Italian stars. Yeah, I don't mind doing that. I don't mind doing it. It'd only be like 1 stream, wouldn't it? I mean, I've done everything else on it. But I've got the weak foot thing done. Got all the goals with Morata there. 10 out of 10, and then got 6 out of 8 in terms of scoring and assisting. So you know, all I'd need to do there is win the 7 matches, which I'll probably do tomorrow. So you know, it shouldn't be too bad. I'll probably do this one tomorrow, and then start off with the... Because that expires on Friday, doesn't it? Like 1 day, 15 hours. It's Friday, 6 PM. So I don't want to be... I'd rather get this done, because even though it's not like anything I need, I kind of want it because it's just really easy to get anyway. So you don't even have to do anything. Squad battles, world class difficulty against bronze teams. It's just easy as fuck, isn't it? Gets me a 92 rated card. You know, I might not even get a 92 rated card with this Icon Moments pack. You know, I might get like a 91 Veron or something. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, doing this actually gets me some decent fodder at least, like in case I need it. So I may as well go for it before it expires. I mean, considering that I've completed that 10 out of 10 and 6 out of 8 on there, I may as well just do it. Why not? Just means one more extra icon swap stream or objective stream. You're getting 22, guys. All depends, Sebastian. I spoke about it a little bit earlier. All depends. Hopefully you've got home safely, by the way. If you have, anyway. If you started driving yet. All depends on the help that I'm seeking, because you know, obviously I'm going to talk to them about work and everything like that. And if they can get me something, or help me towards getting me something, give me the right direction towards getting something for me to earn a good wage and have a place of my own, then I think I'm going to buy FIFA 22 no matter what anyway, because I would still like to do some career mode and some Ultimate Team. I'd probably like to do some squad battles, you know, so I can actually open some packs, do some SBCs and that, so I can actually do some stuff to do with Ultimate Team. So I probably will buy a FIFA 22, but it won't be like, depending on what happens, it won't be, you know, I won't be getting the most out of it, like by playing FUT Champions and FUT Champions Rewards and all that stuff. So yeah, we just have to wait and see. I think it's a guarantee that I will get FIFA 22, but it's not a guarantee that I'm going to be doing FUT Champions content on it. It's all FUT Champions really. That's what it is. That's what the whole thing is based around for me at the moment. You know, if I play FUT Champions on FIFA 22, that is a year of FIFA where I'm going to be getting some views. I'm going to be earning some money from it, and my channel will be decent and somewhat alive. If I'm playing FUT Champions on it. If I'm not playing FUT Champions on it, obviously the views are going to plummet. There's not going to be, you know, anywhere near as many people in the streams or anything like that, and I'm not going to earn anywhere near as much money on it either, because obviously less views, less ad revenue. So yeah, FUT Champions is the one thing that matters the most when it comes to my channel, in terms of getting the most out of my channel. So yeah, that obviously means that I will still buy FIFA 22 and do other things on it, but just not the most stressful thing, which is the FUT Champions. I'm beating around the bush in terms of describing what I'm trying to say, aren't I, really? But yeah, for sure. I mean, Kingman was even talking about he was saying try the character. I'd love to try the character, you know, in the next few months if I could, but I don't think it would work this time of year. It would have to be when the game is well and truly alive. You know, FIFA 22, Twitch, and you know the game's new. Everyone's talking about the game, and then I think that would be the time to really go ahead with it. But you know, depending on whether I, you know, get get potential work for me to get my own place, I don't know what's going to happen. If I don't get anything, then I'll give that character thing a try for a little bit. But if I do, then I'll probably just leave it in terms of the channel, because you know, I'm not sure if I want to be playing FUT Champions much longer in my life, because it's, as I said, character or no character, it's going to fucking stress me out. You want to move out of your parents? Yes, I do, Sebastian. Yeah, I do. I've you know, I'm 26 now, and I'm craving to have my own life, and my own. I'm just craving my own space, if you know what I mean. And I'm an adult now. I want my own like whole life. I don't want to be, you know, living where I was since I was a kid. You know, I'm kind of getting sick of it. So that's the thing. I want my own space, my own responsibilities, and my own life. That's what I'm craving for now. So yeah, that's the thing for me. I need to just crave my own life, and then I think if I do have my own life, then it just helps with loads of other things. I think it'll help me mentally, because you know, I can do more of my own things, and I am more responsible for myself rather than and get on with my life the way I want to get on with my life. If I want to do certain things and go certain places, everything like that, then I would have the freedom to do it. But right now I just feel like I don't have as much freedom as I want. So that's the problem. I've saved up quite a lot, but you know, it's not where I could do things that I really want to do and have my own place and that. So yeah, that's what it is. That's why I want to move out 100%. 26 years old, I think I'm an adult, so I think I need to live like one, because I'm still kind of living like a kid. You know, I'm not 10 years old anymore. Like I'm in the same bedroom now, right now, than what I was when I was a you know, 10-year-old boy. You know, I'm still in the same place and everything like that. So naturally I'm still feeling like I'm living like a kid, and I don't like it. I'm 26 now, so I need my own life and my own place. I don't want to be sleeping in the same room I was when I was a boy, because I'm not a boy anymore. I want to do my own thing in the world, instead of you know, feeling like I'm not able to. So yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's partly why I need to get this whole counselling and thing sorted out, because as I said, that, you know, the anxieties have really affected my ability to have that adult kind of life that I want. Do you want kids in the future? Well, it would. I mean, it would be, obviously, it'd be great to be a father at some point in life for me, but I would be. I guess it just comes down to the point of, you just never know what's going to happen. I don't know. You know, it just, if there's the right opportunity and I feel like it's the right thing in my life that I really want to do, and it's the right time, and I'm 100% sure I want to go for it and do it, then yeah, I'll do it. But you know, obviously right now I wouldn't. And even if I had my own place and my own like life that as I said, I'm talking about, even then I'm not sure if I would, because there are things that I'd want to try in life before taking on that huge responsibility. Because once you do take on that big responsibility, it's a massive responsibility, isn't it? So before taking that responsibility, I'd rather try a few other things in life first. So yeah, that's it really. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't say no to having kids at some point in the future, but yeah, just when the circumstances are right for me, then I'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna head off now anyway, guys, so I'm getting tired now, I'm getting sleepy, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more icon swaps, and we'll probably open our player picks as well. So appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate it. Good night.